Turtle here. Welcome to BOMISpirit. This is going to be your monthly intuitive messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Happy birthday to my Scorpios out there. Also, happy new moon in Scorpio. I'm recording it actually on the day of, but by the time you see this on YouTube, it'll be a couple days after the fact. But Scorpio, I want to get into this. Don't forget, there's a part 2 over on Patreon and Vimeo. Links are below for your convenience. If you also want to check out the live that I did for the new moon Scorpio on Patreon, it's on Patreon. It's also on Vimeo. Hold on, that's a cat. Hold on. Buddy, you're making me cray cray. He's been doing that a lot lately as I've been doing readings. Anyway, Scorpio, you can also tell I'm a little soft-spoken today. I've been astraling a lot since last night, so I'm just very like, okay. But Scorpio, let's go ahead and get into your reading. The very first thing I was feeling with you was a deep yearning, desire, passion, but it's like a hunger. Some of you actually may, how do I say this softly? Some of you may have an interesting relationship with food or addictions or vices. You'll know who you are. I feel like that ties into this hunger. It's a soul hunger is how it feels to me. It's a soul hunger. Your soul feels hungry. Your soul feels hungry. Oh, hummingbird. Oh, big fat hummingbird too. He was huge. I've never seen a hummingbird so big. That felt like a sign of some sort, Scorpio. But it is coming through, again, like I said, as passion and desire, very sacral, sexual energy too. But it's like, it's a soul hunger specifically is what's coming through for you. So let's get into this. I'm actually going to start with the Herbal Astrology Oracle. I don't have it linked below yet. I keep meaning to. There's a couple decks I keep meaning to do that for, but all the other decks I have used are linked below for your convenience. Any messages or insights for Scorpio? Interesting. I am getting lions, specifically. You could be dealing with a Leo, could have Leo in your chart. You could be connected to Lyran. But again, I feel this just deep, deep soul hunger with you. What are you hungry for, Scorpio? Actually, it's interesting because like I just realized it's kind of Sekhmet-like. It's very Sekhmet-like. I can't talk. You could be connecting with Sekhmet at this time. Some of you could work with her pretty closely, but Sekhmet is definitely here energetically. Any messages or insights for Scorpio? What's going on for my Scorpios? I'm not going to take that. That's too many. Hold on, I just got uncomfortable all of a sudden. So I got all uncomfortable, like restless. Ooh, okay, Scorpio. Very different energy than the one I was just in. With all that astral energy, this is like very different. I feel very just like, now I feel restless, almost agitated, maybe even a little angry. But it's restless. It's mostly restless. Any messages or insights for Scorpio? Almost like a caged animal is how it's like feeling. Very caged animal-like. Am I taking these? No. Okay. Any messages or insights for Scorpio? Yeah, I've got this feeling of let me out. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. The cards are spitting today. But I don't have a card yet for you. Not one that feels right anyway. Any messages or insights for Scorpio? Never heard that noise before out here. Scorpio, any messages or insights for Scorpio? There we go. Let's see. Ooh, go to Kola? I believe that's how you pronounce that. Go to Kola. Higher consciousness. I'm actually getting the nervous system with this. Mercury and the moon associated with this energy as well. I was getting moon energy with you, so I'm not surprised a moon card is out here. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this is about your nervous system, Scorpio. Well, it is a card speaking to higher consciousness. Obviously, you could be going through some sort of awakening or expansion or deepening of your own awareness or consciousness. I definitely feel that energy is prominent for some of you, an expansion or awakening for some of you, but I keep getting nervous system, nervous system, nervous system, nervous system. I think your nervous system is overworked. If any of you are sensitive, like empathic or even just energetically sensitive. You could be around too much EMF. You could be around people who are overly stimulated or who have like anxiety, and you could be absorbing that, or you could have anxiety. I just feel like your over system is like needing to calm down is what I'm getting with that mostly. Any messages or insights? But again, I keep getting some of you are around anxious people or stressed people or person, and it's actually affecting your nervous system. Am I taking these? No. Any other messages or insights for Scorpio? Am I taking this? Just the top. Okay. We have Poppy with Dream. Wow. So you have Neptune, Mercury, Moon, and Saturn so far coming out here. That feels a little bit more astrally of the energy that I was personally just in. But also very much in line with the new moon Scorpio as well. Yes, Scorpios, I feel like you're going to be discovering this hunger. That you do have a soul hunger. Or someone around you does, because I feel like it's directly tied into this like overworked nervous system, overstimulated nervous system, thinking too much, doing too much, exposed to too much technology, like things like that. It's just like, yeah. And oh, sorry, my throat all of a sudden is not happy. And I feel like you're discovering this. Your awareness is being turned on to this. Some of you may have increased activity around your own intuition, your even dreams specifically. Oh, excuse me. In order to see this. Yeah, Scorpios, I feel like you need some alone time. I feel like you need either alone time or quiet time, meditation time, more than you realize, more than you're giving yourself. Some of you may even have been trying to give yourself a lot of meditation time, only to feel like you couldn't go there, or only to feel like it wasn't really helping you. Yeah, I just keep getting nervous system. Let's see what else we can get here for you. Some of you need to take all technology out of your room. That's coming up pretty strongly. Some of you need to take all technology out of your room. Any other messages or insights for Scorpio? Or just turn it all off or unplug it. Like I feel like technology is disrupting you. EMF is disrupting. I can't talk. Disrupting you. Interesting, the throat's coming up here. There might be some throat stuff coming up too that we might get into with you. But yeah, technology, EMF, other people, anxiety, thoughts, things like that. Just disrupting. On the bottom, interesting, we have passion flower with surrender, Neptune and moon energy. So Neptune and the moon coming up really, really strong in your reading here, Scorpio. I don't feel like you've had resistance. With surrender, sometimes I feel that way. When surrender energies, generally speaking, come out in readings, I don't feel that with you, though. I feel like if anything, you've been wanting to go deeper with yourself, or wanting to get deeper into your own intuition, into your own emotional body, into your psychic awareness. Very Scorpio. It's almost like the Scorpios have been wanting to go really, really deep, and it almost feels like you've been struggling to do so. Again, you may have some disruptive forces there. I coming back to the soul hunger, they're reminding me, come back to the soul hunger, focus on the soul hunger. You're going to become very aware as to what that soul hunger is, what your soul is yearning for. And if you have any like emotional fluctuations, especially when it comes to anger, you're gonna have an understanding as to why that is, a clarity as to why that is. Some of you may even feel it or experience it as like a void or a hole that you're trying to fill, or your soul's wanting to fill. That's going to tie more into addiction than anything else, and vices and things of that nature. But you're going to recognize what your soul's been yearning for that you haven't been giving it. That's what I'm getting with this. Let's go ahead and get a little deeper here, okay? Are we going to use the animals? Animals have been a little wishy-washy, like wanting to be worked with and not wanting to be worked with and wanting to be worked with and not wanting to be worked with. Yeah, we're gonna work with them. Okay. Any messages or insights for Scorpio? It's almost like you guys haven't been able to relax. And maybe you haven't even been aware you haven't been able to relax. Any messages or insights for Scorpio? Coming back, and like that sexual energy is coming up again. It feels like the sexual energy is literally just a manifestation of your soul hunger that's coming through. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're craving more intimacy. Maybe you're craving more play. Maybe you're craving creation. But I also feel rest. I keep feeling that too. It's like your nervous system, your soul, your body, I think also wants a lot of rest right now too. And it hasn't been able to get that. So very interesting. Any other messages or insights for Scorpio pertaining to this spread? Let's see. Interesting. So we have Peacock. Peacock for me is usually a superficial energy or masking energy for me to talk today. But this card also speaks of grace and beauty with the Peacock. There's a whole theme going on right now with the new moon Scorpio of looking beyond, going deeper, going deep, not being skin deep, right? Going beyond the superficial. I feel like that's why Peacock is here. There's something else about the Peacock too, though, and I'm feeling a masculine energy. There's something about that feels very like datey, like romantic, intimate, showy. Some of you may, I feel like this is not going to be for a lot of you. I feel like there's a small group of you Scorpios where this could either be you or someone you're dealing with where there's a little bit of a horny, that's what it is. That's totally what it is. A little bit of a horny energy going on and wanting attention or wanting to attract someone, or maybe you have your eyes on someone and you're trying to get in that flirty mode with them. It could be vice versa as well. But some of you got that going on, not all of you. I want to say like a very small group of you have that going on. But for the most part, I feel like this is about going deep, not skin deep, which is what you're all about. Some of you want to really deepen your entire life. Some of you, it's about coming back to having a deep experience or deep into your life, deep into your spirituality, where maybe you have been like that and you kind of wavered off and you want to come back to that. I'm getting that for some of my Scorpios. Anything else for Scorpio pertaining to this spread? Interesting. Then we have fish going deep into the water, right? Even just looking at the colors, like the differences here, right? It's like all the colors being found deep within the darkness, deep within the self. Yeah, I keep getting this, Scorpios. It's like you just had trouble going deep, which is very weird for my Scorpios. This could even be about going to a new level of deep than the deep that you're used to. Ooh, I just got chills with that. Actually, my stomach went went all like that. So, for example, let's say you've just started meditating. Let's say it's like new for you. This is about being able to do like an hour meditation versus like 20 minutes. If you're already a deep meditator, this is like, hey, can you do an all-day meditation? Right? It's like taking it to the next level, but I keep getting, you need quiet, you need space, you need to go deep, and you need to get away from disruptive energies that are affecting your nervous system. I keep getting nervous system with you, Scorpio. Something about your nervous system is overworked and needs rest. True rest. Some of you who may feel that you're deep meditators might suddenly realize you haven't actually been meditating. That's interesting. So different things coming out for different people, but again, take it as it resonates, but it's all in this realm of Nervous system wants to get quiet, have some true rest, getting away from stimulation, technology, anxiety, other people. And also this like deep desire to go deep with yourself. I feel like your soul, because your soul is hungry for something, that's also part of it too. Like you need to actually get into that hunger so you can understand what your soul is needing. Okay. Anything else for my Scorpios? And again, some of y'all got a horny individual going on around you, or you're horny, just saying. Any other messages or insights for Scorpios? Come here, come here. Ooh, the lion. I had a feeling that was going to come out for you. That's my King of Wands card. Ooh, the lion feels really good here. I think lions came up in your reading, didn't they? I'm still very like, and I did Gemini already. No, I feel like they did come up for you. No, they did. They said yes. Lions did come up for you, and here you have the lion coming out with Poppy and Dream. Again, I keep getting to that there might be a Lyran connection coming up for you in dream time, so definitely pay attention to that. But lion coming out, lion is normally a card of the master of fire. Being able to discern when to use your fire, when not to, how to sustain your flame, your physical vitality and health. Health might be coming up for you big time, Scorpio, because they keep bringing me to your nervous system. They keep bringing me back to your nervous system. There's something that wants to be repaired with your nervous system. I just keep getting that. And that could be affecting other things in your body if your nervous system is like wonky or overstimulated, because our nerves are touch literally every parts of ourselves, right? All of our organs are tied to our nervous system. Our hormonal system is tied to our nervous system. Our sleep cycles, our metabolism is tied to our nervous system, right? So we've got a lot of big nerves that go down to the gut, like the vagus nerve. It's like all kinds of stuff could be going on there. But anyway, so aside from the health message, lion is the mastery of fire. When to take action and when not to. There's something about this lion energy that feels very strong, very quiet, almost like sleeping. Oh, is that what this is, Scorpio? Do you need to awaken your inner lion? That's how it's feeling. That's how it's feeling. This might be what your soul is trying to get your attention to. Some of you, this is in relation to your masculine energy, like your masculine energy has been kind of asleep or dormant or coma-like, is actually how they're saying, like lackadaisical, lethargic, fatigue. Some of you guys might have been struggling with fatigue too. Yeah, Scorpio, this is about awakening your inner lion. So think of it this way: your inner lion, your inner fire, your inner masculine energy, your sense of health and vitality, the part of you that wants to take action and to initiate. It's been dormant or sleeping or in a coma. It's like, it's how they keep bringing it up too. You need to activate this. Keep getting, for a lot of you, it's translating as masculine energy. Something, okay, because I just gotta call it like I feel it. Something about this feels like emotional dis-ease as well, Scorpio. Gemini had something similar, but again, I am recording on the new moon, and when that happens, it can be, those messages can be very much similar because it's tying into big collective energetic shifts like a new moon. Tell me more for Scorpio. Ooh, there's the hunger, fire ant, 5 of Wands energy. Scorpio, you got an interesting battle going on inside of you, and it feels like it's very deep. It's weird. It feels like a battle, but at the same time, it's like the battle, it's leaving your lion energy limp. Like, it's almost like hurting your own lion energy. And I want to say it's rooted in emotional dis-ease. Some of you, this could be a karmic past life sort of a situation, experience. And some of you, this is a galactic thing, like a galactic karmic wounded ancestral wounding sort of a thing. So take it as it resonates, because this is going to hit differently for everybody. So just listen to the overall message and then discern for yourself how this is affecting you in your own life. But that's what I'm feeling. It's almost like there's this internal war, internal conflict with you that's been hurting your own lion energy. It's been hurting your own masculine energy. It's been hurting your own ability to rise up and take initiative and take action on things. Some of you, it's also this like, how do I want to say? La, la, la. God, it was right there. Oh God, it was right there. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Again, I'm in a very strange state myself because I've been so astrally today. But that's how this feels. Almost okay. They said just say the word because there's a word that's been coming up and I've been avoiding saying it. Devouring. It's almost like you've been devouring or cannibalizing your own lion energy. I know that's a weird thing to feel, but that's how it's coming through. Um, that's kind of Sekhmet like. It's kind of Sekhmet like. Sekhmet is the man eater, right? Like bloodthirsty. Um, why has this piece of you been being cannibalized? Why has this piece of you been getting devoured? Why is it compromised? Why is it limp? That's something that you need to discover for yourself. And you're only going to do that by going deep. You're only going to do that by going deep. Um, and for some of you where this is also like translating into like some sort of like romantic date-like energy, I just keep getting a horniness. Like that's all I keep getting. I just keep getting a horniness. Like someone is horny and again, I'm giving you or giving someone you're dealing with. Um, you're angry. Yeah, if there's a person wrapped up in this for you, Scorpio, my stomach just went bleh. I feel like you're really angry with them, or you're fighting them, or you're resisting them for some reason. And I think that has more to do with you than them. Just got to be honest. Interesting reading. Let's go ahead and get deeper into this. Any other messages or insights for Scorpio? Am I taking this? Yeah. So very interesting. Now we have Lamb and Whale. Lamb is my baby card. It's baby energy. It's brand new energy, purified energy, or just very innocent energy. And then we have Whale, the great mystery, the elder energy, the very spiritual, very Piscean, almost like representing the soul, the interconnectedness of all things kind of energy coming out here with you. Scorpio, I feel like I'm speaking to Scorpios that need to go very deep because you got to do some majorly deep, very ancient, old clearing out. This also falls in line with the 1111 portal that we just went through, that we're still kind of like the tippy tail end of with this new moon Scorpio energy amplifying that as well. But that's what I'm getting with this. It's like it's a deep soul cleaning. I feel like soul, brand spanking new purified cleaning is what I feel with you, but it's deep. It's very, very deep, 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 ancient, 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 going to depths you haven't gone to before within yourself. And some of you, there's major galactic ties tied into this, galactic karmic stuff tied into this, primordial karmic stuff tied into this, like that. It's that kind of a deep Scorpio. And it's going to show you why you have this soul hunger, why you also, for some of you, have this like cannibalizing yourself, cannibalizing health. So, okay, let me put it another way. That cannibalizing health is coming through as another message too, where if you have like a lot of pains and aches or health issues, it's a sign of some sort of energetic misalignment or some sort of a dis-ease, emotional dis-ease, and your body's trying to deal with it by cannibalizing it. But in turn, it's like that's basically cannibalizing a piece of you because it's your own shit, right? Makes sense? Okay. Again, just needing to go deep and not superficial, but how another person may tie into this for some of you. Some of you have someone in your life. Again, I keep getting like date-like. So that tells me it's somebody that it's like you haven't gone really deep with them or they haven't gone really deep with you. You may not even have slept with them, right? Or it's like this could be someone you're not even really in a relationship with, but and maybe even it's a friend and they're just got the hots for you. You got the hots for them. It's kind of got that feeling. And there's something about it where it's like it's a reflection of this emotional dis-ease over here. Okay, that there's resistance there, maybe even some triggery energy there. because of whatever this root thing is that you need to clean house on. Okay. Interesting. Overall, we have Mouse. No, I'm getting that strong ass nervous system energy. And Cosmic Egg, Crown Chakra, and then we got Buff. Oh, a lot of upper chakra energy here, Scorpio. Buffalo, and then Dragonfly. So let's talk this out. These readings are long today because I'm in this kind of energy. So Mouse, I'm getting that like overstimulated nervous system, like nervous system overload, overdrive, kind of energy. Cosmic Egg is the crown chakra, usually speaks to awakenings, ascensions, expansions, periods of spiritual growth. Buffalo to me, it's interesting. It's never like an upper chakra card to me, but I'm getting that energy. I think just because there's so much of it going on with you. But Buffalo is like a tower card for me, like some sort of change or catalyst, and being able to get through it with grace. And again, I think this is more speaking more to an awakening for you, Scorpio, because you're about to go super deep. Okay. Um, and then Dragonfly, third eye energy. Dragonfly is ability to see in a new way or shift your perception, open your mind. Again, very big on the expansion energy here. But with Mouse coming in the forefront, your nervous system needs to freaking relax. Okay. Something is going on with your nervous system. It's overloaded. Some of you, this is a state you've lived in your whole life, only to realize now, only to realize it now. Yeah. Some of you need to take quiet time in order for this kind of deep process to happen. And when I say quiet time, I mean quiet. I mean, go camping in the middle of nowhere quiet. Like no internet, no TV, no computer, no phone. Like quiet. Like primitive quiet. Okay. All right, Scorpios, you guys got a 30-minute reading. I'm going to go ahead and get into part 2 here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful and insightful for you. If this is where we depart, goodbye. I will see you again very soon. I know my energy is really weird right now. And if you're going to part 2, I will see you in a second, okay? All right, Scorpios, I'm out. Bye. Love you.